Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Alright, go.
Undertale Yellow, Dreams of Peace, by Friendly the Flower. Chapter 8, Uncharted Snow. Clover and Rena walked through the small door leading inside Dalv's house. Dalv startled a little as he turned around to face them.
Ah, you two showed up. Well, make yourselves at home. Keep your shoes on, though. I haven't slept the floor since this morning.
If you say so.
Clover said as he looked around.
Oh, I never got your names.
Well, I'm Rina.
She said as she held Clover's hand.
My name's Clover. Pleasure to meet ya.
Dalv looked really confused, to say the least.
What?
Well, the thing is, me and Rena both came from the surface.
But, isn't she a monster?
Clover slowly nodded.
Yeah, but there's a whole civilization of monsters living up there. I live among them there myself. The two of us came down here to look for the five missing humans, and to see if the rumors about more monsters being down here are actually true. Which I guess they were.
There's monsters on the surface? This whole time?
Dalv said with a shocked expression. Rena nodded with an apologetic look.
Yeah, sorry. That must be a lot to take in, right?
It's fine, but yeah, it is a lot. I always thought that all of us were so down here, especially since when. Well, never mind.
Dalv turned to look at the hallway behind him.
By the way, let me know if you are too ready to leave. The exit should be that way.
Oh well, we'll have to go there now if that's fine. We got a journey to go on after all.
Clover said as he readjusted his hat.
Ah, yes, of course. You two must be in a hurry. That's okay. It's nice to have any guests over at all. For me, you two.
The two of them followed Dalv along a dark hallway until they reached a small room with a boarded-up door.
Ah, let me get those for you.
Dalv said as he walked towards the door and pulled the weak wooden boards off.
Here we go. All set.
Thank you, Dalv. That's very sweet of you.
Rena said with a warm smile.
And thank you too, Rina. You as well, Clover. I think this is the push I need to finally leave the ruins and reintegrate into the underground. Who knows, maybe I can even make a third friend. What a world it would be if I had 3 whole friends.
Dalv said with an excited grin. Clover tipped his hat at him.
Glad we could help, Dalv.
I believe I should start packing my things soon. For the big move and all that.
Of course. Take care, Dalv.
Rena said. Dalv began walking out of the room behind Clover and Rena.
Thanks. And goodbye, you two. Good luck on your journey.
After Dalv left the room, Clover looked at Rena.
Huh. Guess that guy's actually way nicer than I thought.
Yeah, it's good to know these monsters It's good to know these monsters still kept their natural compassion, even with being trapped down here.
Clover walked towards the door and opened it.
Well, let's finally leave this dusty old place.
The two of them entered through the door and walked down a long purple hallway. Then they approached a larger doorway and walked through it before stepping out and walked through it before stepping outside onto a dark, snow-covered path. Clover crossed his arms as he shivered.
Sheesh, it's cold. How's there even snow down here?
Beats me, but hey, it's nice to finally be in my natural habitat. It's boiling on the surface.
So you're not cold at all?
Nope.
Figures. Anyhow, hopefully this place won't take as long to navigate through as the ruins.
Oh, it
Clover
will.
said. Clover said as he and Rina walked down the snowy path. They made a left turn before approaching a giant rock where there was a bright golden star in front of it.
Guess. Oh, sorry. Guess we'll see how Flower's doing.
Clover said as he touched it. Flowey popped out of the ground before shaking off the snow from his head.
Very nippy out here. Well, at least you two idiots, friends, finally made it out of the ruins.
So, where were you all this time, Flowey?
Rina asked him.
Super important flower stuff that you wouldn't understand. Photosynthesis and all that. Anyway, just to warn you two, it might get a little more dangerous out here. The ruins are pretty low populated. Out here, monsters are pretty much everywhere, so keep your guard up. Oh, and don't worry about that imposter. I murdered him.
Clover cautiously nodded.
Right, we'll take note of that. Can you say for us?
Sure thing, buddy.
File blocked.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
File blocked. Friendly popped out of the ground next to Flowey.
Whoops, sorry, I forgot to actually leave this universe. Goodbye for real now, I guess.
No one got a chance to speak before Friendly disappeared again. Flowey rolled his eyes before waiting a moment and trying again. Clover, level 1. Rina, level 1. Lower Snowden. File saved.
Fucking offers. Anyway, see you two up ahead. I swear, Maddie won't shut up about Dobat, for fuck's sake.
Flowey said as he sank back into the ground, breaking the fourth wall. Rina walked around the rock.
Looks like there's a path to the north and east of this rock. Oh my god, it's just like in the game.
Well, let's head north first. Maybe we can get out of here faster if we head to Upper Snowden.
Clover suggested.
Alright, sure, let's try adding the first friend.
Rina said as he walked north of the rock with Clover following behind her.
Huh? Oh, yes. Brain fart.
They didn't get far before reaching a cave where the entrance was blocked off by another large rock. The two of them approached the rock as a monster wearing a mining outfit noticed them.
Sorry, kids. The path to Upper Snowden is blocked for now. It's my job to clear this rock, but that'll take a while. Maybe come back later.
Rina slumped in disappointment.
Well, that's disappointing. No, really? I couldn't tell that from the narration. I guess we'll have to take that other path. You were wrong, Clover. Never forget that.
Clover looked at the giant rock, probably a little bit annoyed by the ad-libbing.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we could probably just destroy it, honestly.
I guess we could, actually. Hopefully we won't be breaking any more crimes.
Well, if my brother can destroy rocks larger than this, then our combined power should be able to get rid of this one. Might as well see how well our magic's improved anyway.
Clover said as he made distance between himself and the rock. Rina walked up next to him.
Alright then, ready when you are, Clover.
Clover summoned his yellow soul from his chest and began charging it up as he pointed it towards the rock. Meanwhile, Rina began charging up an icy ball of energy in her hand as she focused her soul into the magic. After a few seconds, the two of them released their power at the same time. A giant yellow bullet shot out of Clover's soul, and Rina's icy energy ball flew from her hands towards the rock. They both impacted the rock directly, sending rock shards and debris everywhere. The minor monster was sent flying back a few feet from the shockwave. After the smoke cleared, Clover and Rina saw that their attack had mostly worked, the rock being almost fully destroyed. It was still mostly blocking the entrance to the cave, but they left a hole large enough for them to squeeze through. Clover walked up to the monster that was on the ground.
You alright, mister? Sorry for not warning you first.
The minor monster got up on his feet.
I got no clue how you two even did that, but at least you saved me a few hours of work. So thanks, I guess.
No problem, sir. Come on, Clover. Let's go check it out.
Clover and Rina climbed up the partially destroyed rock and squeezed through the small hole they made, successfully entering the cave. Clover adjusted his hat after climbing out of the hole.
Phew. You ready to go, Rina?
Sure, Clover. Lead the way, apparently.
Rina responded as she brushed off her kimono. The two of them began walking through the cold, damp cave. Rina used her blue fire magic to light the path ahead.
Hopefully this cave isn't too big. That attack from before took a lot out of me, so I can't keep the fire going for too long. If only there was a save point nearby.
Clover squinted as he looked ahead.
Well, I think I see the exit right down that way. Let's go.
As they walked through the cave, Rina noticed something on the ground as they walked by.
Hold up. What's this?
Rina kneeled down in front of the object and picked it up before shining her light on it to reveal it was a pink hair bow.
This bow looks familiar.
Then she had a look of realization on her face.
Oh no. Wait a sec, Clover, can you take out that missing poster?
Yeah, sure.
Clover responded as he hastily opened his backpack and pulled out the poster before showing it to Rina. She scanned the images on the poster until her eyes landed on a little human girl. I don't know why I said it like that. She scanned the images on her poster with her with her eyes. Yes, that's how you see.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ, I can't read. She scanned the images on the poster until her eyes landed on a little girl with blue eyes and wore a pink hair bow, which looked identical to the one she held.
This bow, it belonged to...
Rina looked down at the names that were listed.
It belonged to Melody.
Clover had a pensive look on his face.
So she was here. And if she was here, maybe the others were as well.
Do you think this confirms that she's... well...
Maybe, yeah. In any case, finding any clues at all is helpful. But let's take it with us and see if we can find any more hints on where they are.
Clover said as Rina nodded and pocketed the bow. They walked through the rest of the cave until they finally made it to the exit, stepping back out into the snowy forest.
If we follow this path, maybe that'll lead us out of here.
Clover said as he walked onto it. After the two of them walked down the empty path without interruption, they entered a large open area. As they walked further into it, they noticed three monsters who looked around their age, conversing with each other. As they walked closer, the polar bear monster wearing a sweater noticed them.
Guys, I think we have a company.
The snow leopard monster turned around as a smile grew on her face. I think I know exactly what you're thinking, Neopa. The wolf monster said as he smiled.
Wait. What did Sarah speak? I didn't hear him.
Yes, I heard her.
I heard her as well. Yeah.
I didn't hear. Maybe my thing is not working. I don't know.
Weird.
Might want to go again, since you're the one recording it then.
Yeah.
I think I know exactly what you're thinking, Leopa, the wolf monster said as he smirked. Leopa turned around as she cleared her throat. Rina smiled uncomfortably as she waved back.
Hi. Oh god, she's hot. Guys, help, she's hot.
What?
What?
Oh no. I think Leopa.
Sarah.
I think we meet a gay fox.
Sarah, can you speak up a little bit?
I can hear her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear her
Sorry.
fine.
It's weird.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just heard something. I just heard something.
Oh my god.
You little shit.
I heard something again.
He can only not hear me.
Okay, now I can. All right, now I can hear you.
Oh no, it broke.
It broke.
Not the virus.
Oh no.
Oh noes.
Anyway.
Like always, I break the fic readings. I curse it. Anyway,
At least it was not God created breaks.
I hate bricks myself.
Concrete. Yeah, we're not surprised about that, Sarah. You drink barbecue sauce. This
I
is
also drink
Anyway,
I also drink lead paint.
Yes, you
for
do.
fuck's sake.
Which you shouldn't be doing, and maybe you should see a doctor about that.
Yeah, you should. Anyway.
Anyway, back
Oh.
to the topic.
Oh, what timing? You guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Weren't we a little bit farther down?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
it-
Whatnot
it-
couldn't hear.
Yeah, I
It's
couldn't hear
right.
Sarah
Okay.
earlier.
To it.
Okay, yep. I think I know exactly what you're thinking, Leopa, the wolf monster said as he smirked. Leopa turned around as she cleared her throat.
hello, you two?
Rina smiled uncomfortably as she waved back.
Hi. Oh god, she's hot. Why is she hot?
Let me introduce us. I'm Leopa.
Then she gestured towards the wolf monster.
This piece of shit is Star that fucker.
Star Wolf.
This piece of shit to that fucker.
Just what I need to see. Star Wolf.
You're
Star.
so mean to me, Leopa.
Leopa, please. Be
How
kinder
could
to
you?
Star Fox.
Star Fox?
Yes, that's supposed to be a Star Fox
It
reference.
is a reference to Star Fox, I see.
Yeah.
So.
That's what it's
Star
referencing.
Fox 64. I need to play Star Fox. So.
You're Star Fox now.
Anyway.
And this little shit is Star Fox.
I cursed Sarah.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This fucker is Star Wolf.
Then she looked at the polar bear monster next to her.
And this gentle giant is Cobalt. cobalt. I'm stupid. And this gentle
Well-
giant is cobalt.
Clover tipped his hat towards the three of them.
Howdy, the name's Clover, and this is Rina.
Hey, Clover and Rina, nice to meet ya, Starwolf said excitedly. Cobalt timidly stepped forward.
So, the three of us were just discussing something, and we wonder if you two can help us with something.
Rina frowned a little.
Well, we'd love to help, but we're in a bit of a hurry to get out of Snowdon. My friend over here can't take the cold.
Where are you heading?
Leopa asked. Clover thought for a moment before responding.
Wherever Asgore is, I guess.
Which person
Like
is this?
Leopa.
Okay.
New home, huh? Well, to get there, you're gonna need to get through Waterfall, and then Hotland, unless you take the alternative route where you accidentally fall into the dunes. And that's perfect, because our little projects are along that path.
Oh, what projects are these?
Rina asked, looking confused. Starwolf stepped forward as he answered. Well, we're training to be royal guards in the future, so we made a bunch of puzzles along the path to Waterfall, and we need you two to try them out. Clover narrowed Rina, who looked back at him in the same way.
More puzzles, huh?
Leopa quickly nodded.
Yep. So, what do you say about my... I'm sorry. My
What?
brain
Why is
instantly
the
went to
Joker here?
fucking Joker.
Fuck. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Excellent. That's
The
oh
joke.
my god. Anyway.
So, what do you say, Joker?
So, why so serious? Anyway.
Serious, salacious, lots of you around.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just my brain registered that as a Joker line. Yep. So, what do you say?
I say fuck you, Joker. We don't really have much of a choice, do we?
Rina asked with an annoyed frown. Cobalt slowly shook his head.
Wait, sorry, I lost my wine accidentally. No, sorry.
Clover sighed as he shrugged.
Alright, fine. I guess we'll try them out if they're along the way.
Starwolf grinned in excitement. Yes! Thanks, Clover. Don't worry. If you need any hints, you can ask Leopa. She made the blueprints for all the puzzles after all.
I sure did. Anyway, we'll see you two at our how many? First puzzle up ahead. Come on, you two, Come on, you two.
Leopa said as she ran ahead while Starwolf and Cobalt tried to catch up to her.
They're a colorful bunch.
Clover said with a slight smile.
They do seem like they'd make great friends for us. They kind of remind me of your friends from school, but more eccentric, I guess. And Leopa's kind of cute.
Stop. Well, let's go see what their puzzles are all about.
Clover said as he walked ahead. The two of them walked towards a bright golden star before Clover touched. Flowey popped out of the ground, shaking the snow off his petals again.
Well, that was certainly quite a trio, but I guess you'll have to deal with that bunch pretty soon. Monsters down here are nice, but they're terrible at minding their own business. You should murder them.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Figured as much.
Clover
Excellent.
responded as he fidgeted with his holster.
Splendid. Well, in any case, it looks like you two got a few good old puzzles ahead of you. Guess now's the perfect time for me to save for you, so you can do them over and over again.
Clover, LV1, Rina, LV1, Little Snowden, file saved. Rina turned towards Clover after Flowey sank back into the ground.
I forgot to ask the three of them what the Royal Guard is. God damn it.
Well, it certainly doesn't sound like something we want to come across. Hopefully those three don't draw too much attention to us.
Hopefully. Well, let's not waste any more time. Come on, friend.
Clover and Rina begrudgingly
Excellent.
Yep, that's what they did. This
Yeah,
is great. This
me
is
and my
fantastic writing,
friend.
AC. I've never read anything more poetic than that.
I know, right? All those word stumbles truly convey the fucking tone.
Beautifulness.
There you go, Maddie. That is exactly how this was intended to be read.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
anyway.
it's so platonic.
Anyway, Clover and
You
Rina
should write a
begrudgingly
date with Leopa.
Clover and Rina begrudgingly continued down the snowy path as Clover huddled close to her for warmth. Flowey popped out of the ground as they walked away.
Well, damn. Looks like they're heading back towards that one path I tried to get Clover out of, and they're not even murdering anyone. Well, they did seem pretty strong when they destroyed that rock back there. And he's not alone this time, so maybe they have a shot at it. A shot in the dark, if you will.
Yes!
Flowey chuckled. Flowey chuckled as he shook his head.
Oh gosh, what am I saying? We're idiots. But I guess I shouldn't be worried. I can turn back time for gosh sakes. As I say, apparently. Let's just
Jesus
see
doesn't
how
exist.
this goes.
Flowey said to himself as he sank back into the ground to follow Clover and Rina.
Splendid.
Hey, that's a
It
flower!
is-
Fucker, give me the flamethrower!
Oh my god, not this shit again.
Oh my god, it is big reference. Scout shot in the dark.
Fuck, that fucked up my voice. Oh, it doesn't help that my neck hurts because of fucking wrestling.
A pity that I couldn't get my voice even lower.
Alright, I'm gonna stop recording. It took like 20